Bangkok. Today I decided to make this video from Bangkok, and it came to my mind to ask you, have you ever find yourself choosing a path that you did not thought about, but one after you had a breakup or maybe during a relationship? My pets. I'm asking this because, for example, after my 4-year relationship, I started to learn Java, programming language, Java, and SQL, and whatever. And did I wanted to do that ever before in my life? No. Basically, during my 4 years relationship, my ex just wanted over and over and over to make me a programmer and to start learning Python, and I was saying no and no and no and no and no again and no, because I know I have my back issues and I wouldn't have liked to stay in the chair all day long. What have I done after our breakup? I started to learn Java. Was it the ego? Was it my desire? Was it his desire? I think that at the end of the day it was his, because I think our subconscious is working in a strange way. I really think that, I don't know, maybe at subconscious level I was trying to make him proud of me or reconcile with him, or 100% I don't know exactly what, but I'm totally sure that I was saying no all over again while I was with him in a relationship. I learned, and it had pluses and minuses, and I think the minuses are bigger than the pluses. I think so. I kind of almost 80% sure. Of course, maybe if I wouldn't have learned a language programming and I would not choose the path of IT, maybe I wouldn't have been here today, or maybe I would have, or maybe I would have been here in 5 years, 10 years. But who knows? And Thailand, another example. Of course, not necessarily about Thailand, Um, I received very good feedbacks from a lot of people, but I think the most impactful was of one of my ex-boyfriends, because he really liked Thailand and he wanted to return. My opinion about Thailand, no, about Bangkok, I will tell it immediately after another decision made after a boyfriend. Switzerland, because I moved to Switzerland in Zurich. It was made after a boyfriend. Also Budapest, it was made after a boyfriend, but it was made to just escape from Bucharest because it was too painful for me to stay in Bucharest. But Switzerland was a decision after my ex told me that the only country he would move in would be Switzerland and Zurich, because he had a lot of his childhood spent in Zurich with his cousins and he really loved the city. I never saw Zurich before moving in, and for me it was just like, okay, let's see what's with this city, but not visiting. Salaries, yes, I checked the salaries and suddenly I have a very strong desire to move in Switzerland, except the mountains and the fact that I love hiking. But that was a strong opinion after it was said to me by my ex. And now, because my life is a bit of some experiences after boyfriend or another, like also the painting I did after an ex. I started to paint. I think there it was more, yes, of ego. I think I can do it as well, and it should not be so important to watch just because you do it. And Bangkok. My opinion about Bangkok. Putting away the exes on my subconscious, you can try to think if you did ever these kind of things. Bangkok itself, I just landed in Bangkok because it was a direct flight. I will go also in Phuket and also in Koh Samui, but first Bangkok. My opinion is that even if I'm coming from Romania, and sometimes there are parts of Romania that are very disorganized, here for me it's a very mix that it's a bit disturbing for me, just Bangkok. I'm not saying about other parts of Thailand because I don't know them yet. But Bangkok, it has very modern parts. It's a huge city. It has poverty, a lot of street people. What this year. Also grandiose in some parts. It has a mix. For me, the noise, it's a noise, the very big traffic, huge traffic of motorcycles and cars. It's a bit too much for me, just for me. This is why now I'm staying very quietly in a peaceful place. Despite that, it's an interesting city, and I'm sure everyone should see it just for pure curiosity, because a lot of times just an opinion of the other must not be opinion of another one. So it's just my opinion, or based on what I like. I'm staying in Sweden, where it's everything organized. So I think it's kind of understandable. I liked the modern parts they are investing in. It's maybe in some parts more interesting than Switzerland, and it was hard for me, the fact that the majority of people don't really speak English, and it's hard when someone's saying 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven, and you have no idea for the first time what's 7-Eleven. And but thanks God Google exists. I'm happy for that. And another fact, it was strange for me, the fact that people still wear masks. Yes. I think I should go to sleep. Yes. So, good night.